Hi trippers, welcome to my channel. Today on the food section we are going to make a cake without using an oven or professional tools. So if you're at home or travel to a location where you can't access an oven or those fancy baking and icing tools, you can still be able to turn these simple ingredients into this, then into this. Sorry about the video moving so much, but you don't have to be an expert in baking because this process is simple enough to follow, and you also don't have to use the chocolate and vanilla flavors. You can substitute that with your preferred flavor. Okay, here are the ingredients that you are going to need. Okay, so take the sugar and the Blue Band, and you're going to have to mix this very well. You can use a spoon, you can use a wooden spoon to mix it so that it becomes that smooth. Then you're going to add in the eggs, and then you repeat the mixing process. You mix very well until you get a paste like this one. Make sure that it's very smooth, there are no bumps in it. Then you are going to take the flour, 2 cups, and put it in the mixture. Next you're going to take the milk, 1 cup, put it in the mixture. Use the same cup to measure. Then you're going to mix till you get a paste like this one. Not so heavy, not so light, as you can see, just perfect. Next we are going to take another bowl, and we are going to divide this cake mixture into half. This is the stage where you add the flavors that you like. For this particular cake, we're going to use the vanilla essence in one mixture, and we are going to take the chocolate and put it in the other mixture. So we are using the dark vanilla essence, but you can use the clear one. There's no difference. I'm using the drinking chocolate, cocoa and sugar. You can use chocolate of your choice. Once you've put in the mix, you have to mix it properly. I don't have any bumps in it. You get this smooth mixture, not so heavy, not so light again. Next we are going to put our mixtures aside and prepare the bowl or the sufuria that's going to hold our mixture when it is being cooked. We are using Blue Band and the flour, the self-raising flour. So we mask the Blue Band. Make sure that the bottom is very well placed. After that we are going to take the flour and put it where we've put the Blue Band, just a little bit of it. It's like spraying, yeah, but you're just using very little flour. Then we are going to pour in our cake mix. So I started with the chocolate one, and then I put in the vanilla. So once I put my chocolate mix in the sufuria or saucepan or pan, whatever you want to call it, I put in the vanilla mix slowly, but really the order in which you put it is your choice. So I got this after mixing, and make sure that from the level of the cake mix and the pan, there is enough space so that it can rise when it's cooking. Next we are going to use a foil paper to cover the pan, well, like that. And the next step is we are going to need 3 small stones. Yeah, you had that right. And this you have to go outside to collect. It's not something that you buy. So these small stones or pebbles or kokoto in Swahili, you just have to collect 3 of them that are roughly the same size. Bring them back into the house. Yeah, we will see the importance of that later. So you have your 3 stones. We have our mixture well covered in foil. We have our 2 big pans or sufurias or saucepans that act as the oven. And we need a source of fire. I'm using a Meko gas cooker. You can use the 2-burner gas cooker or any other source of fire that you are able to adjust into low heat, like that. Then you put in one of the sufurias, arrange the 3 stones, place the mixture on top of it, and then you cover it up. So you let the cake mixture cook, and depending on the heat, it will take between 1 hour 45 minutes and 2 hours 30 minutes or so. But ensure you cook on low heat, and you'll know the cake is ready when it gives out that sweet scent or aroma. So moments later, when the cake is ready, you'll have to transfer it to a plate or wherever you have prepared to hold the cake when it's ready. And then now you're going to put it aside and let it to cool down like completely before moving on. This is the second part of the video. We are preparing the buttercream icing. You'll need milk, 1 tablespoon, icing sugar, vanilla essence, butter, and food color of your choice. We are using the golden color for this specific cake. So first you beat the butter until it's soft. I used 125 grams of butter, and then you will add the icing sugar. I first put in 125 grams of icing sugar and then mixed it up until you get a smooth paste. At this stage, I added another 125 grams of icing sugar. In total, I used 250 grams of icing sugar. And I added 1 tablespoon of milk and 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence. And then you mixed it up. You mix it up until you get a smooth paste. You can play around with the food color if you want to add in some color. If you want more buttercream, you can see this is a bit little. I'm not a fan of buttercream ice cream that much. You just have to increase the amount of butter and the icing sugar, and voila, you have more buttercream icing. Okay, now we are going to apply the buttercream icing onto the cake to get this. So basically, when we began, we said that we don't have any icing tools, so we have to be creative here. Of course, it won't be as perfect as when you're using the professional tools. I used an old clean credit card in the application. Of course, if you have a flat utensil or cutlery, you can also use that instead in the application process, and you try to make it as smooth as possible. For the color part, I used a polythene paper that I had made a hole and tried to make the shapes. So this is how the cake looks inside. You can see there is that partition between the chocolate and the vanilla flavor parts. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and that you learned at least something, and that you're going to be able to follow this, process to make your own cake. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and remember to subscribe. Bye.